Is Rochester still a seller's market? The short answer is yes, but the market's shifting just enough to give buyers a bit of breathing room this fall. I'm Eslait, a local realtor here in Rochester, Minnesota, and in this quick update, I'll break down what's happening with home prices, inventory, and how long homes are taking to sell, all without putting you to sleep with spreadsheets, even though I love spreadsheets. Lastly, if you're curious to know if homes are selling above asking price, I have some interesting stats for you. Let's start with the quick numbers. The median home price in Rochester is now around $330,000. That's up 4% from last year, but actually down just over 3% from last month. A pretty normal seasonal dip as we move into fall. There were 252 homes for sale in September, which is about 10% fewer than last year. So inventory is still tight, and homes are taking about 18 days to sell, which is still crazy fast. That's almost 30% faster than last year. So what does that actually mean if you're thinking about buying right now? It's still competitive, but not the chaos we saw a few years ago. You're seeing a few more homes pop up, and sellers are slightly more open to negotiation, especially if a home has been on the market for more than 2 or 3 weeks. My advice: get pre-approved, set up same-day showing alerts, and focus on homes that have been listed a little longer. Those can be great opportunities for negotiating closing cost credits, sale price, or a rate buy-down. If you're planning to sell this fall, you're still in the driver's seat, but you've got to price smart. With only 1.8 months of supply, buyers are still out there, but they're a little pickier now. The homes that sell in under 3 weeks are the ones that look great and are priced right from day one. And if you're not getting traction after a week or two, consider a seller credit toward buyer closing costs before you drop the price. It often nets you the same or better results. One thing unique about Rochester is that relocation demand from Mayo Clinic and tech healthcare professional keeps our market steady even when rates or seasons cool things down elsewhere. Homes in certain high demand neighborhoods are seeing multiple offers on well-marketed, updated homes. In other neighborhoods, homes are taking longer to sell, so depending on where you're looking at moving, there are different levels of competition. Now let's answer the question, are homes still selling above asking price? I took all the home sales data from the past 6 months, which equals about 1,000 plus homes sold, and here's what I found. So here we have a sale price performance by price range table, and basically it breaks it down from different price point ranges. It tells you the percentage of homes sold below asking, at or above asking, the average below asking dollar amount and percentage, and then the average above asking dollar amount and percentage, and then how many homes were sold within each of these price ranges. So as you can see, anything under 300,000 is going to be pretty competitive. Here you see the average dollar amount below asking was about 11,000, which is about 5%, and then above asking was 11,000 or almost 5%. So pretty evenly distributed here. Homes within 300 to 500,000, the average below asking was about 16,000, and above asking was about 10,000 for average. You can kind of follow this table down and look at it. Homes between 5 to 7 had the highest percentage of homes sold below asking. And I think that a couple conclusions here are anything that's between 500 to a million, you're gonna see the most buyer leverage, and the discount averages anywhere from 5 to 6%. Anything under 500, you'll see that it's very competitive, and that you'll get some modest numbers below and above asking, right? The $1 million plus, there's 32 homes in this category, and then 12 homes at 1.5 million or higher. I'd love to see a little bit more homes sold to get more, I think, conclusive data. For example, this 1.5 million is showing that the average below asking was 660,000. That seems kind of like a huge discount. And that might be the case, but with 12 homes sold, there's definitely some outliers there. You can have 1 or 2 homes really kind of skew the data here. So, but I think that the general trend is understood here, and I wanted to share with you this information, being that I love Excel and I'm a data nerd, and I find it very interesting. So hopefully this gives you some good information if you're looking at buying a house based on your price point, or if you're looking at selling your home also based on your price point, what's more normal and kind of what makes some sense here. So in short, Rochester's market is still strong, but you've got to play smart. If you're buying, The fall dip might be your window to act. If you're selling, you can still win big with the right strategy. If you like a neighborhood-specific breakdown or want to see how your home compares, I'd love to help. You'll find a link to connect with me on the video description below. Thanks for watching.